If Complex were to do a list of where all the female rappers rate, Carisha, you would be last on the list.
Answer this question before you get at Joe. Why are you dropped, but JT not dropped?
DJ Akademiks and Joe Budden go in on Young Miami. Damn, that girl can't get a break. This is Fresh Hip-Hop Opinion with your guy Olize. Don't forget to subscribe. So people, Young Miami, P. Diddy's ex, has been getting dragged for a long time. Her career's not going too well. Like I said, her man P. Diddy, well, we all know what's happening to P. Diddy. She's back in the news. So basically what happened was, Joe Budden was having one of his Joe Budden podcast episodes. And the one and only legendary LL Cool J came on the show and presented Joe Budden with a plaque for his legendary song Pump It Up from 2003. Apparently the song went gold. Well, not apparently, the song went gold. And obviously LL Cool J is Mr. Def Jam, so he felt it was right to present Joe Budden on his show his gold plaque for Pump It Up. Now I know what you're thinking if you're a certain age. I would have thought that song went triple platinum. It was a big song in 2003. I thought it would have gone platinum that summer or at least 15 years ago. But no, it's gone gold 20 years later. And like I said, Young Miami felt this was something to laugh at. She even left a comment with laughing emojis. And you know Joe Budden don't take no nonsense. Joe went straight back on his show after he found that she was laughing at him, and he subtly broke her down in a Joe Budden way. He broke down how she of all people should know not to be laughing at anybody. You know when someone's laughing at someone that's broke, but you're even broker. Someone laughing at someone ugly, but you're even uglier. That's what Joe Budden was saying. He broke it down. It was crazy.
It has come to my attention that a few of you people out there think that it's key time because LL came and brought me my gold plaque for Pump It Up. I'm the last to know that there are a few of you out there that are laughing at that gesture. There's absolutely nothing you could say to make me think that LL Cool J bringing me my Pump It Up gold plaque to my triple platinum or whatever, quadruple platinum podcast is an L. While we all can laugh, and if there's anybody that I hope would be laughing, it is Young Miami with all that she has had to endure in the past year or so. So while I'm happy that Carisha is able to laugh because she's had a stressful year, I am a little surprised that she has found enough time to laugh at anything. If Complex were to do a list of where all the female rappers rate, Carisha, you would be last on the list. Every female out there is wiping you down right now. But Carisha was the very last person I expected to do this. Carisha, not only may you be dropped from your label right now, but you are not allowed to put music out. I want to remind you that today I hear Pump It Up more than I hear you.
And DJ Akademiks reacted to all of this.
Your music career was never compared to Joe Budden, number one. You are Caribou. You see, the reason why you can't speak to somebody like Joe Budden is because whether he wrote a song, which is almost like a pop song now, it's a very popular hip-hop song, Pump It Up, or he wrote any of them other songs he wrote, they all came from his pen, his mind. He owns the publishing. Young Miami, you can't name 5 lyrics that you done wrote, and that's the problem. You got to stop cosplaying as you're a outstanding artist, because you're nothing but a ventriloquist, and that's the problem where people like Joe Budden has always been frustrated. I didn't get his frustration when I first lined up with him on Everyday Struggle, because part of his frustration was with people like you, because people like him, for him to come up with some brilliant lyrics, really genius double entendres and triple entendres and all these complex and multis and all this type of stuff, he had to really think. Pen and paper, BlackBerry, iPhone. He's really trying to lock in. All you had to do was show up and say, "Where's my rhymes?" Now, I'm not going to knock everybody who uses a ghostwriter, uses help. But you're the same person who also disrespected your label before, and they're the one who gave you the ghostwriter. Remember the reason why Yachty don't roll for y'all no more? You want to tell people? I'll tell people. You don't want to talk about that. Why don't Yachty write for y'all no more? You tell me, but you won't say it. So when you talk about Joe Budden, I don't care if he went one-time platinum, gold, maybe only sold 300,000 records. You're not an artist. You're not an artist. You're an actor. You're a script reader. You've never written anything solid. I challenge Carisha to show us her crafting any record she doesn't write. What you got to get over is that I don't think anybody said your podcast was ever trash. They just said that you didn't do it enough. You were still trying to parade as an artist, but it wasn't really parading as an artist because you weren't dropping mad music anyway. You're just lazy. If you win an award for a media platform and you barely do your podcast, you got 6 episodes. You got like Joe Budden who does 2 to 3 episodes a week. I'm over here streaming 8 hours multiple times a week. You have Gillian Wallow traveling all over the world trying to interview the people who matter, talk about the things that's happening. You have Drink Champs going so crazy. You have Sean Cotton who's all in the culture. You have Adam 22. You have Vlad. Everybody is they're working to their last drop of sweat and blood. Carisha, answer this question before you get at Joe. Why are you dropped but JT not dropped? Why don't they with you? And why do they with her? You know why? She definitely got some passion. That's where you just don't go in.
And what Akademiks and Joe Budden have proposed is that Young Miami comes on one of their shows and has a sit-down talk. Clear the air, iron out their differences, speak about music even, or whatever she's got going on in her career. And when the idea was proposed to her online, she actually reacted to the post as if like, yeah, I'm down. Now, do we really believe this will really happen? I don't believe it. I think for her, she would definitely do it. Because it'd be good for her. She'll probably go viral, or definitely will go viral. But I just don't see what Joe Budden or DJ Akademiks will gain from it. Particularly, I can't see Akademiks doing it. I can potentially see Joe Budden allowing her on the show. Or maybe they'll do it on a whole different platform. But I doubt that. But would you be down to see it? I would see it. I would watch it. Because at the end of the day, I don't even know much about Young Miami. She was a star in her own right, but really, she went another level when she was with Diddy. But now her whole Diddy thing's faded out. It kind of seems like her career's fading out also, which is never a good thing, particularly when you don't have hits to fall back on. But yeah, I would want to see it. But that's just my opinion. I want to know yours. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bezel. It's Fresh Hiphop Opinion. Peace and love.